I'm at. Yeah. All right. I'm setting up. I'm setting up. I'm setting up. Uh, who's home? I'm 1801 on the ring. I am. All right. All right. All right.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. Did some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I did so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. You watch the color just fall to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blasted open. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why little baby, that's why Except all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m., she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe, the world with no mountain. Then find a song that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling it, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it pop sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country then Kool-Aid and bags, a hot picker. She gon' keep a sticker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Give me 1 sec before I hit the start button. All right, good luck, bro. It's already know.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound now, Ranger Suarez. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That misses, and that is ball one. Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's one down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Step off, throw to first. Grisham back in on a dive. That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no
Grisham
strike.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And we're back. And on the hill, Max Fried.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. That one drilled left field. And a base hit right there. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So here is Bryce Harper outside low. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Check swing, no appeal. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And here comes Alec Bohm. Fought off foul. Runner on at third, one gone. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Freed out of the stretch fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One away with a runner at third.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And here it comes. Check swing, no appeal. And now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Now here is Cody Bellinger. Suarez, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball, that's out.
And there's a foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Just missed.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. On to first, double play. And up next for New York, Austin Wells.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
0-1.
Inside. And the count even 1-1. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera. And now the count is even. And there's a ball. on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and that is the third out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Max Fried will go to work. And that misses. And that's ball one. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Max Kepler at the plate.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And that is out of play. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one misses in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the second baseman, Jorby B-Boss. Suarez back to work and delivers outside. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. And a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. Stott over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the batting order turns over. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Here comes Aaron Judge. Flied to right his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Snap throw to first. Grisham dives back in safely. Top of the third, no score. And ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is down low. And that skips into dirt.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And ball four, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Goldie stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Coming home. In to score from first. And they lead by 2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man on second, 2 down. Now that's smacked to right center. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. This is Bryson Stott. Just missed. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Johan Rojas. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner now doubled his first time up. That's ripped, base hit, and that extends the inning.
The first baseman, number 3.
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say,
For London. Sneaks through, base hit. And now he's out, trying to get back. The huge turn backfires, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Wells stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike. Late swing fouled off. Volpe, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the air, right field. Castellanos on his horse. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And next for New York, Jorbit Bibas. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Line drive. And foul ball. Upstairs. That's to third, and it stays fair. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Ball. Squirts away a little bit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home. Relay throw to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. Bang! He'll touch them all. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Yankees up by 3. Trying to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 2 down, bases empty, and digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. It's Aaron Judge now. Orion Kerkering comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First offering, and it just misses. Judge, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Up the middle, whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. He is struck out, and he is walked. On a bounce right side, stop. Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. JT Real.
Pause. 1 sec, bro. Okay, bro. Let's go.
Util steps in.
Number 56, Mark Leiter Jr.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Struck out swinging his first time. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Gets him to chase after that one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now, Johan Rojas. Stop. The runner at second with one away. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Leiter. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Next pitch is outside.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Sends it across to first, and that is that. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Kirkering back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball. Way inside, and that hit him.
Got him right there.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Started to swing, held up.
Counts 1-0.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike. Now move to first. Tag, and he's picked off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
To the right side, Bebus. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. right side. Judge hauls it in, 2 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered in this game. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jorbit Bibas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And 1-1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Judge rips that one. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Tanner Banks takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
That's inside.
That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now batting Max Kepler. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the mark. Ball 1. The Yankees leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2 the count.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
And now it's JT Realmuto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
All ones the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We're at the top of the 8th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Rojas going back on this one. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Goldschmidt makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Volpe swings through it for strike 1. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run's in. The second run scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Austin Wells in the dirt, blocked. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kepler pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tags the runner for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jorbeat B-Boss. Banks back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in the dirt. And that one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. 2 down, bases empty, and now it's going to be Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not
2-1.
close with that one, and it's 2-1. And Judge spoils that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep. It's 8-2. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Fair ball. So a man aboard, Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. That one ripped. That's back there. Bang! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-4. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-5. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. JT Realmuto, the next to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. 4 runs already in the frame. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott, 1 for 3. Top of the zone for a called strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. And this one ends with the score 8-5.
Yo, good game, bro.
Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I was behind the 8 ball early, man. I already knew it. I had all kind of shit going wrong early. I was like, man, fuck this team. Man. Yeah. That shit started way early for me, man, behind the 8 ball. Nothing going right. Man. Alright, good game, bro. Alright, I gotta run. I'll be back on later. Alright. Turner should have scored early. Man. Going first. Kind of shit.